Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you how to do a peony flower. I think that's the name. Back home we used to call it potato flower if I remember correctly. So very simple. It's from the Succulent, and I did the video on this one here. Cannot show it the camera. It's in the seaweed and the cactus. Then we did the Succulent. Now I'm going to show you how to do a flower. This one here, it's using the Framelits. I use all the one in this shape. So it is 6 of them and all the same color. I use sweet sugar plum. So I pre-cut all that for us to speed up the process here. And then I had done the candle, and this is a battery operated candle here. You cannot see it in the dark, but it is a battery operated candle. This one, it's the same thing, but I use the vertical garden. The difference between the vertical garden and our tinlets, we just got like the 3 or 4 size, so we don't have nothing small like this one. You can see all the inside very good. So we get, in this one it was not, so I had to cover it down. So it's all work, just depends what you like. With the Framelits you can do a lot more. Now for the box, I had done this little box in Valentine's color. It was a little hearts, Hershey hearts in it. Well, I had to redo a box. It was some measurement questionable there. So I redone the box and I'm like, I have to do something. So we're going to do the flower on top. I thought it would be perfect for a tea party, Mother's Day, something spring, or even to put on your coworker for spring. So first thing you want to do, I cut all the size plus the big one there, I cut 2. So this one, we're going to sponge with white craft ink. So I pre-done all of them. It takes a little bit of time to dry, so just let it dry. And it's the same thing on the little one. I just wanted to show you even the little one. So I just stamp, not stamp, but sponge with a dauber. Now what you're going to do is, you know what, let's move this aside for now so I can make myself some space here. And we're going to do the Kit Kat. So inside of this here, it's a Kit Kat bar. It's the perfect size for that. I cut my paper. This is the Succulent paper also, that it is on page 21 in the occasion catalog. It's 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. Just you're going to add your fast fuse. I like to use fast fuse for this. I didn't bring my fast fuse. I think it should be one around here, but we're going to use my snail. That's what I got here. So I'm going to put on one side there, and on the other side going to go on this side. So one side go in the front that you want, and then the other on the back side you want all on the 3 sides. So oops, I should add my mat under. So 3 sides and here on the other side. It make it easy. I just going to put that in the center about. And the one that you get your glue in the front going to go first. And this is the bite-sized one. I don't know if it's bite-sized. The little one that come in the bag. Like you can have like 10 in a sleeve, something like that. Here we go. But I buy the jumbo bag at Sam's. So, and here we go. So now we got it. And if you see, because of the side, the way we squished it, sometimes you want to bow a bit, so just work it out and squeeze it. See, it fit perfect. One thing that I didn't do, I should have done first, it's give a name to your bar. This one, it's Cheers, and that was from the stamp set Love Sparkle. And then I thought I want it just for you, so really it go for any occasion. And I thought, perfect set would be the work of art. So what I would do is stamp with Old Olive. So I'm going to do the just for you. We're going to try to stamp it even from this here. Oh, perfect. Just for, and then the U. Perfect. See, we can make it work. So now that would be go perfectly right here. So now when we're going to put our window slider here, it's perfect. You can see it through. Now for the flower, I like to start with the little part, the little tiny one here. And this one, I use my stylus to curl it. And I see I did the same mistake. You want to curl the white that stay outside. I add it inside. You want the white on the outside. So what you're going to do is take your flower and take your stylus here. The big one, I use the bone folder. The little one, I use the stylus. You want to make sure to all the two petal or one petal, I mean, you're going to do at a time, tightly, because they're going to rip easy the way that you're going to pull on them. And it seems you grab one, you squish another one, don't worry about that. So after you, this one here need to be curled more. After you get it curled pretty good, just squeeze it like this here. See, you do kind of a little ball and squish it. Okay, so we get the little one. And for this, I like to use my Tombow. And first I was doing glue dots, and I had trouble with, I tried to place them in between each petal because I don't want it face each other, then I would have big gap. So this way I can turn it easy. Like now it's put together, so I have to squeeze that there. And don't worry, it's going to open the petal, but I got a little trick for that. So we got that one. Now I'm going to reopen this one a bit. And we're going to put that. And again, I try to match my petal in the middle of this. And for some reason, it always want to twist because it want to stay put with the other one. It want to get married together there. Oops, we forgot this petal, the big one. I had kept a big petal, not done. See, I just... Very lovely. Now what we're going to do, remember this need to be on the outside, so you go inside, curl it. So it go very fast, and the framelits are very friendly. They cut very nice, come right out of your framelits, the paper, I mean. It's a very friendly set. Here we go. It's detailed a bit, but it worked great. Now we're going to put this one. So I do all the same thing for all of them. And then I'm going to show you how I get it that it stays all closed in. So let's rush the process here. Here we go. Oh, let's not skip the size. See, when you put it in, it want to go right inside of each petal. You want to crisscross them. That's why I like the Tombow, so then I can move it at the right place. And the reason why I had two of the big one, it was to give more dimension or more poof. Here we go. See, it's all stay close pretty good. Okay, now you see the inside. It's not where I want it. I mean, I want it more curled in. So what you're going to do after it's glued kind of quick, but you want to let it dry a bit. You're going to take maybe the first two flower and push it back in. Okay. Two at a time, it's worked very good. Because you already shape it, you just squish it down a bit while you were working it. Okay, so now I get this. Now I'm going to do the other two. I try to work it in two so it go a lot faster. So see, I just push it. After you're done like the first two layer, then I'm going to show you, if you get a hot glue gun, that's going to help a lot to keep the center together. So what I done, see this, it's off-sided a bit, but that's okay. I'm going to take the hot glue gun. I'm going to put just quite a bit of a good chunk there. You're going to let it cool off a bit. It depends if you get a low temp or high temp. I get a super high temp, so it seemed to be very hot. Now I'm just going to lift this again. I just wait a little bit. Now I'm going to come back. Here we go. So now I get that chunk there that really helped me keep that up. Now I get those two petals, those little fuzz from, or the little, call that the spider web there from this. Don't worry about that. We can peel that up when it's done. Here I just put a little bit around, and that's going to help keeping my flower very high. See all those air, whatever, don't worry about it. When it's all dry, we can just peel it up. Now I'm going to take this up. Here we go. You don't need the hot glue. It's just I really wanted that it stay very up in the air. So that way, even with the humidity here in Texas, the hot glue going to keep it up. Because if you're at a dry place, I bet you can curl your flower and they're going to stay curled. Well, here with the humidity, everything gets kind of damp and it want to go down. But like I said, if you're at a dry place, I bet you do not need the hot glue. So I'm going to keep this a bit here. See how pretty it is the way it is. And then I'm going to let it open. I just want the glue to dry a bit. Here we go. Now I can peel that up. You see I get still a little bit of fuzz there, or whatever, the glue air. I'm going to just peel that up when it's completely dry. See, you get the beautiful flower. Now for the leaves, first I tried the petal of this and it was not quite big enough for me. So I used the festive flower, the large one, this large petal. I had tried this one here, 2 petals of this, and that's what I done on the candle. And I thought it was a little bit too small for the size of the flower. And again, it's personal choice. So I used the wood grain embossing folder. You're going to fold your leaf in 2, and the side that it fold, the open, going to go up. So make sure both of them going to be, and you place it diagonal a little bit, not straight like this, because you want it, your leaves to have the line diagonal. And when you open it up, see, voila. So now I use my sponge job dauber with old olive, and I just sponge a little bit. And again. And now I would use glue dot or Tombow glue dot. It's very handy here. And put those two together. Now I'm going to put here we go. Put that in the back. Voila, my friend, you get your flower. How pretty it is. See? So very simple. And again, that it's with the Succulent. So I'm gonna you can look on my YouTube channel. You're going to find this video, but I'm going to make sure at the end of the video you get the link for this box. So now you know how to do your little Kit Kat and your flower. I could attach that. I'm going to attach that one right here. See how simple that is? We're going to do that right now. And above, you're going to see the little icon eye. If you click on that, it's going to bring you right to my blog post of this project here. And you can have all the supplies list right there. See the little Kit Kat without the box? That would be simple and quick to make. Well, my friend, this is it for today. Thank you so much for your support. And again, right above, you're going to have the link to get all the supplies and measurement. Thank you and have a great day, my friends.